let's unbox yet another item from Dark Horse Comics. Let's go. Hello YouTube, Axioman here once again with my beautiful assistant here, my daughter, and as always she has another friend that she's invited along for another unboxing video.
Her name is Ditch, and I had this cool thing. Wait.
Longest unboxing video ever.
Yes, you.
Well, while she gets that straightened out, this package, as you can read, is the Hellboy 30th anniversary vinyl figure. I ordered this back in May of 2024, last year, May 24th, actually, of 2024. And at the time, what Dark Horse Direct had done is they had put out this prototype and they weren't sure if these were going to go out into production. When you pre-ordered it way back then, they had indicated that if they didn't sell out or there wasn't a lot of interest for this particular figure, then they were just going to refund your money. So, of course, I jumped on it. I'm a huge Hellboy fan. He is my favorite comic book character of all time. And I'm a huge X-Men fan. I love me some Batman, some Daredevil, but Hellboy's my dude. So I, of course, went ahead and put in the pre-order, paid for it, totally forgot about it. Started seeing it on some websites and, of course, on the Dark Horse Instagram page saying that this figure was coming out. Thought, oh, awesome. So they did make it. There was a lot of interest. Of course there was, but we just weren't sure at the time. So because I totally forgot about it, this thing just showed up on my doorstep earlier this week, to my surprise. So I am super stoked to actually be opening this one up. Have you gotten figured out yet, kiddo? All right. Well, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Go ahead, do it, hurry. Never mind, we didn't do it.
Except this, my thing, this do this.
So this is the Hellboy 30th anniversary deluxe vinyl figure. That awesome Mike Mignola artwork. Woo! That is awesome. I love his skulls. So the way Mike Mignola draws his skulls, I love that. That skull is represented on both sides of the box. On the back here, you can see all the parts that it actually comes with. This is a limited edition of 2,000 pieces. Quite small. Actually, it's a small limited amount of figures when it comes to these collectibles. So not bad. Edition size of 2,000. And as you saw earlier, it does come with a Velcro kind of display window here. You got that awesome Hellboy art by Mignola once again, the black and white style. which is killer in my opinion. Man, that's so cool. And on the inside, you have more of the skulls, more of the artwork on the outline, as you can see there. You see the outline artwork. And on the inside, you have the figure itself. So let's go ahead and unbox this all together.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, let's keep the window closed and let's just take it out from the top. Let's pull this out. All right. Go ahead and help me out, Mama. Grab the box. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, wow. There is actually an art piece in here. Here, let me see if I can get the camera to capture. See if I can see. Can you guys see that? There's like a piece of art in here that I believe you can take out and display, if I'm not mistaken. We shall see. I believe it is. I think so. Huh. That's just the piece from the inside of the Velcro thing. Oh, man. Hey, I caught that on camera, though. What a fool. All right. So let's go ahead. Man, this is like a regular, like a toy that you get. Olivia. Like when you get your toys at Christmas, and I have to take all the plastic off, and it takes me like 9 years just to take off all the plastic and cut off all the tape. All right, so let's see. All right. There is a certain. Okay. So basically what we're doing here, we're taking it out of the box. Okay. I see. I say we leave it in the box. Well, chicken's out of the bottle, man. Oh, you got more skulls in there. See that? Okay. Now let's take him out. Oh, that was easier than I thought. All right. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. So one thing, I don't know if anybody remembers going to McDonald's and buying a Happy Meal and smelling the old school toys back in the 80s and the 90s, early 90s. Oh, this smells just like one of those toys, that plastic. Do you guys remember the Kermit the Frog, Fozzie Bear, Gonzo on a little tricycle? Though that smell of those toys, that's what this smells like. What a pull, right? Hellboy, you remind me of 1988. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Was not expecting a whiff of that odor. Or you want to go ahead and smell it?
Yeah.
She was not too impressed by the smell. So here you have the Hellboy figure itself. You have some accessories here. Of course, you have him with the horn still on, his crown. All right, we have that. Let's see what else we have here. All right, we have a BPRD symbol here. Oh, backwards. BPRD. So what this looks like, it's a shirt. So if you wanted to have him wear the shirt instead of being bare-chested, you can go ahead and do so. As you can probably tell there, I'm not going to put it on right now. Oh, drop the head. Here, you can hold the head, my assistant, my beautiful assistant. Of course, and then you have the figure itself. Oh, got a booty. Got a little bit of a booty there. Skeleton booty. And of course, he's going to be hugging him as shown in the figure. I will actually pose him here, but I'm just taking everything out here first, before we get there, we have, of course, Excalibur, already dug into one of the skulls. If you guys have not read any Hellboy books, this sword specifically is Excalibur from the comics, from the King Arthur folklore. You have another skull just by itself, my favorite. And of course, you have a switch out arm. So if you did not want him holding the Good Samaritan gun, he can just have a regular non-pistol hand. And the last one is just yet another accessory, another skull. So you have two of these just for display purposes. And that is everything that comes in here. Oh, wait. Oh, we are missing a couple of things. Oh, there we go. When you want to use him with his unpistoled hand, of course, the pistol needs to be inside his belt. So this is the belted version. And then last but not least, this is when he's holding the pistol. So you have two holsters. One is empty, so that when he's holding the pistol as he is now, and then one with the Good Samaritan holstered so that you could use the other arm. And of course, there's that. And you have the switch out head with.
Do you want to try it on?
Let's go ahead and give that a try. Here are the close-ups of the vinyl figure. This has the original pose as he is on the box. He is very comic book accurate. So this is a direct take of Mike Mignola artwork. I love the shadowing there. You saw the shadowing. So they give it like that Mike Mignola texture. There's that nice skeleton butt that I mentioned earlier. Love the cartoon kind of, or the art style, I should say. Color work on the coat. The one thing that I see that's missing is the BPRD logo. That's not so uncommon, but wish it would have been there on the sleeve. You got the right hand of doom there. Very comic book accurate. You have his belt. I did put obviously the holster without the Good Samaritan, without his pistol. You got the skulls there where you can actually just move them anywhere you want. That's just how I have them displayed for now. So you can move these around. Good Samaritan, very plain, just like it's drawn in the comic book. In the Hellboy movies, directed, written by Guillermo del Toro, who's actually a friend of Mike Mignola. Of course, the Good Samaritan pistol has a personality and life of its own, very detailed. I actually have my own copy of that pistol. You have the tail that comes down the back. Beautiful piece. And now this is the same vinyl figure, but with the switch outs. Every switch out, as you can tell, he's now wearing his BPRD shirt, Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense. He's got the horns with his crown. It's very easy to actually remove the pieces, replace them with the alternates. And as you can tell, I did switch out. The pistol is now holstered, and his other arm now just has a fist. It's a little weird because there's a seam right here, but this doesn't come off. It actually comes off here at the bottom, at the arm. So it's kind of weird that it would have a seam up here, but oh well. It is a figure, not a statue per se, so that's forgivable, I suppose. The skulls have not changed. It's basically the same, just with the switch outs. And of course, you could always do a combination of the switch outs. So you can have him still holding the Good Samaritan pistol, but have the hornless portrait. You can have the shirt on, off. You can have this look without the shirt, etc. I think you guys get the point, but great piece. It's actually a lot taller than I thought it actually would be. On that note, I did want to actually measure the figure. So as I'm looking at him from bottom to top, wearing the higher portrait, it's about just a little over 14. So it's like 14 and a half with the larger or with the horned portrait. Let's go ahead and put on the unhorned portrait. There it goes. As I said, pretty easy. And with this piece, measures about just a little bit above 12 inches. I would say safely 12 and a half, about 12 and a half inches. So nice size piece. Just a little over a foot long. Not bad. Hellboy made his first appearance in John Byrne's Next Men number 21. You see him on the cover right there on the back. I do own this book at a 9.8. After his first appearance, they did launch his own series because of the popularity of the character. He then went on to star in his own book called Hellboy by Dark Horse Comics. Mike Mignola's Hellboy. Also own this. This one came out in 1994. His first appearance was in 1993. I've been meaning to upgrade this to a 9.8. I currently have it at a 9.6. A lot have argued that his first appearance was not necessarily in Next Men 21. It was actually in a San Diego Comic-Con magazine from 1993. I do own that as well. He actually makes an appearance here. It's arguable. A lot of people don't consider first appearances in promotional magazines, promotional, pages, things like that. I'm such a big Hellboy fan that I still went ahead and collected that. The first appearance of Spider-Man Black Suit is another culprit of this phenomenon between collectors, amongst collectors, where is his first appearance in ASM 300, is his first appearance in, Amazing Spider-Man, was it 282? I forget the issue, 252. Or is it in one of the promotional pieces? The list goes on. But nonetheless, I own all of his first appearances. Arguably, there's still one more. It's an Italian Comic-Con magazine / comic book where he did make a first appearance. I don't own that one yet. It's super expensive, super rare, and super hard to find. Maybe one day I will get my hands on it. For now, these are the pieces that I own. I will upgrade that Hellboy Seed of Destruction number 1 at a 9.6 and get me a 9.8. And that's it for this video and this unboxing. As always, collect what you love what you collect, and we will see you in the next one.